Good morning. I'm 10 days out. I've just woken up, literally just woken up. I haven't even drunk a sip of water, coffee, anything. I've just weighed myself. I'm 65.3 kilos, which has been pretty much my consistent weight the last like 5 days or so now. And I've just pulled on my bikini because I started carb loading yesterday. And I'm going to carb load again today. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm looking the best, if it's after 1 day or 2 days of carb loading. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to take you through the rest of my day. It's actually like 7 o'clock. I usually wake up at about 5:30 or 6. So I've just slept for about 9.5 hours. I didn't sleep very well the night before. So it was necessary and good. We like a lot of sleep because that's when your body repairs itself and that keeps cortisol, aka stress levels, down. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. We're gonna do a little morning check-in, and then I'm gonna actually maybe just make a little coffee and do like a 5-minute meditation. And then I'm gonna go do my fasted cardio. But I need to crack on and get my cardio done soon if I do want to do it fasted. Not that I feel it makes too much difference, but yeah, just because it's a bit later in the day and I already feel kind of hungry. So yeah, let's crack on. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to show you everything I'm eating and all the training that I'm doing today. Yeah, let's go. I like to run through my poses twice, so try and do that every morning. So this was me, yeah, just in that, in my sleepy, feeling dehydrated and groggy state this morning, running through all of my poses. I've sped this up so it's twice as fast as it would usually be, but I'm happy with how it's all coming together. It's starting to feel a lot more natural, which is good. So these multivitamins, amino acids, and that one little black thing is a fat burner. I mix all that up in my protein shaker with some water. But first, coffee. Had no coffee yesterday at all. Because I actually had 2 fat burners and they have a lot of caffeine in them. But I did have a decaf coffee. So I'm looking forward to this now. It's my little look mum, no hands moment. I want to show you how I'm doing with skipping. But first of all, I want to show you like all of my leggings, everything. They're just so like baggy around my waist and I don't think I like it. Since I haven't measured my waist, I don't know how much I've lost from there. But yeah, anyway, I used to just jump up and down consistently. But this week, I'm doing alternate legs. I look so awkward. And then I'm trying to do all like hopping just on one leg for like 10 jumps and then the other leg for like 10 jumps. But yeah, I hadn't even quite warmed up yet, but this is my little, demonstration for you all before I stacked it. So yeah, there you go. That's me skipping on my roof. Okay, so I've done my skipping and now straight away I am having my breakfast. I'm gonna show you this before I mix up my oats with hot water, but you can't really see what it is. So this is 40 grams of oats, 10 grams of protein powder from My Vegan. There's some hemp seeds, some maca, a little bit of cacao, literally just like 5 grams. Oh, some linseed in there as well. And then I'm going to take some potassium and spirulina, which I'm really happy that I found these ones. So you can see they're vegan capsules, so I don't have to deal with the taste of spirulina. But yeah, I'm just going to add some hot water to this and eat it as it is. Okay, I just got back from the mall, so I went down there to collect some boob tape from a Facebook marketplace seller. So this is so I can stick my bikini in place on competition day, and there's loads of it, so I think I'm actually just gonna, I've literally never used this stuff before in my life, so I'm gonna have a little play as well and just practice what that is like and how well it works, because I don't want to get to like stepping on stage and then realising that I've stuck it wrong or something weird, I don't know. Anyway, that is to keep my bikini in place. And I also took advantage of being at the mall and I popped into H&M, and I can't even find the top of it, but I found this, and it's from their Conscious range, so it is, I know it's like H&M, they've got like, they're not doing well at the moment, but it is from, yeah, their Conscious choice, and it's recycled polyester. So this is like just a black robe, which, yeah, girls use for competition days, so they can throw that over whilst they're in between getting tanned and putting on like their bikini and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, I've got one, it's all done. Other prep related things, I picked up some Epsom salts, because yeah, they're great for recovery, and also I was using like a scrub and I realised the scrub has like quite a lot of oils in it, and I'm not really supposed to use like body lotion as of Sunday, so a week before competition, no like body creams and stuff like that, because it can stop the stage tan from like actually like sticking onto your skin and absorbing, and I need all the help I can with getting tanned, so no creams, no body creams. So yeah, I've got some Epsom salts so I can like do some like just soak my feet and do it like that. Also yesterday, talking about competition day, I got me some cheap little plastic sliders, because yeah, that's also what everyone uses. And grocery shopping wise, I got some spicy sauce because I bought the milder one yesterday, and as I hadn't been like eating spicy stuff, when I had it before it was quite spicy, but now it's just does nothing for me. So I got some spicy sauce because picante and spicy, like, yeah, it's known to speed up your metabolism, and that's what we want right now, as much fat burning as possible. And some pickled veg, which isn't for today, that is for like tomorrow and the next few days when I'm on a lower carb macro thingy-mabob. So there we go. I also bought a Gatorade because I feel horrendous today and I really needed like some electrolytes and hydration, like stat. I tried drinking less water yesterday to see how I would look, like a little bit more like dried out and dehydrated. But I still ended up drinking like 3.5 litres. I think it's not really that viable to try and do that on a day that I'm training. So I tried. I think I'm just going to leave seeing what that does to me until actual competition day, or possibly Sunday, which is like a rest day. But yeah, at least I know I can sort of get through it. But yeah, it was horrible. I was like in bed last night, I really just wanted to like chug a litre of water. But yeah, anyway, I'll add that into my macro count for the day and rejig some things if I need to make up for the extra carbs. Yeah, so anyway, it's time for me to eat again. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna get my stuff together, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. So I'll show you all that now. Okay, second meal is 100 grams of seitan, 24 grams of avocado, and 25 grams worth of rice cakes. And I'm going to take a potassium supplement as well because I'm trying to keep my potassium nice and high. And yeah, I'm going to eat this I need to tidy up my kitchen and house a little bit, cook some rice as well for lunch, do all that kind of boring stuff, and then we will be going to the gym. Hey everyone, I thought actually, as I am just cooking my rice and I've got some chickpeas there boiling, I'll just show you what I'm doing. So yeah, whole grain rice, wash it, and then all of this you can see in there. This is my spice cabinet, so I didn't put any of those in, did I? I've done some garlic, salt, paprika, we've got some turmeric, forgetting how to say it in English, and some curry powder. So that's, yeah, basically how I cook my rice, and yeah. Okay, it's just past 1 p.m. I finished all my cleaning. It took a bit longer than I thought. I also did have another cheeky coffee. This is my lunch, 60 grams of rice, 25 grams chickpeas, 35 grams avocado, and 90 grams of seitan. And then this is what I'm gonna eat after I work out. I'm just gonna show you now because I'm probably just gonna be, I always forget basically because I'm just too busy eating right after I work out. So that's 90 grams seitan and 24 grams of the rice cakes. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna get my stuff together, and then I'm gonna walk down to the gym. Also trying out my new hot sauce on this as well. I just thought I'd hop on here and let you know, and yeah, taking my potassium with this. Oh yeah, the spice kind of like hits in afterwards, but it's actually not, it's not as hot as I was expecting it to be. Also, just before I go, I am taking some creatine and some glutamine, and I'm just mixing that up with water. It's not really great tasting, they're flavourless, but it's just gonna be like a tiny little bit. So it's fine, we can deal with it. And yeah, I'm finally ready to go to the gym. It's like 2:30, and yeah, it's going to be about half an hour walk to get there, and then I'm training quads and abductors, so I'll try and record as much of that as possible for you. So see you in the gym. Okay, so one thing I do forget to mention is that in between lunch and then getting to the gym, I also ate a small banana. It's literally about like 75 grams, I think. And then what I'm drinking there in my shaker are my amino acids and a fat burner, I think I put in there. Yeah, so onto the workout. The first exercise are cable adductions. I like to throw these in and not just use the machine. I just like getting the different angle. So they feel a bit awkward the first time you do them, but I don't know, I really like them. I did one warm-up set of 15 reps, which is what you can see here. And then from there, I went on to do 3 sets of 20 at a slightly higher weight, but this is like just a lightweight exercise. And then I went on to do cable abductions. So I'm leaving this in here so you can see how I like set myself up for them, leaning slightly forward, but not like totally bent forward. And this really focusing on my glute and keeping my glute contracted the whole time. And yeah, my foot flex with my heel slightly pointing outwards as well. So I did 4 sets of 20 with those. Again, it's like a kind of lighter weight exercise for me. But yeah, that's what I started off with. Get everything nice and warmed up. Today was actually like a lighter workout. Like I don't usually, well, no, sorry, let me start again. I usually go heavy. But every now and then you have to not, especially on prep. Oh yeah, so then I went on to machine adductions, and I wanted to just leave that lovely little gracious slide in there for you to see what it's like for me to get into the machine. It does have a hook so you can hook the pads together, but to change the weight you have to open the machine fully out, and most people just push the pads together, but I just kind of like sit and slide myself in. I was actually really quite suffering by this point as well, but trying to keep everything controlled and not rush the workout, even though I felt good when I got to the gym, but I just started working out and realized that I was actually quite low energy. But yeah, machine adductions, just grinding it out. Yeah, I'm just leaving all of this in for you so you can see the actual intensity and suffering that goes into training during, well, training anyway, but especially during prep. And of course, sliding off the machine, just like exhausted. But yeah, always just recently I'm really trying to make the time to like pose and flex the muscle that I'm working, like as I would flex it on stage as well. I just think it's really good practice. So penultimate exercise then are sissy squats. Okay, so yeah, you can see here from this angle, I'm coming all the way down, like all the way down, and then not all the way up, almost, but not quite locking out my knees, so I can keep the tension on my quads. And that's another reason why I like to put a barbell on my back when I do these as well, instead of like holding just like a dumbbell like in front of me. I just find it keeps me in a more upright position, which yeah, just puts more emphasis on your quads. Yeah, the sound's off on all of these, but I was actually just like proper grunting, trying to grind out these. But yeah, I did 3 sets and I increased the reps each set. So I did 15 reps, then 16, then 17. And then on the very last set, I did 20 reps, and then I ditched the weight and did 20 just body weight reps. Always happy to throw that weight down after these. And then my very last exercise, yeah, I couldn't really film this, so there you go. But they are leg extensions. And I did 5 sets of 20, and actually with each set, I increased the weight a little bit each time and just kept them nice and controlled and just really squeezed my quads at the top. And then I did 15 minutes on the stair climber. Again, that's all I could record of myself because of the mirror machine setup. Yeah, that's my countdown of the cool down there, but I burnt 171 calories on that. And then yeah, little post workout flex. And then from there I walked home. All right, I'm home. It is almost 6:30. I'm absolutely exhausted. I have done, just checked my Fitbit now. So I walked home from the gym. I've done almost 18,000 steps today. I've done 17,900. So by the time I finish pottering around, I probably would have done 18,000 steps, which is more than what I've done all this week. I've been doing like 15,000, which is more than previous weeks as well, but that's fine. Every little counts right now. So exercise alone, skipping, walking to the gym, training at the gym, the stair climber, and then walking home, I've burnt 1,100 calories just of exercise. So that with my like basal metabolic rate, so far I've burnt 2,600 something calories. So yeah, it's still pretty early, so that's going to be ticking over a bit more as well. So I probably will end up burning something like 2,800 calories today. I can't remember how many I've eaten, but I think I'm already in like a 300 or 400 calorie deficit. So I have 2 meals left. I have dinner, and then I have a protein cookie that I'm gonna bake myself. It literally takes 10 minutes. So I am gonna go shower now, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna eat some more, and then I'm gonna get into bed, probably watch an episode of something on Netflix, and then do like a sleep meditation, and hopefully just read a bit beforehand as well to calm my mind down, because yeah, I've been sleeping well, but it's taken me a while to fall asleep. But once I'm asleep, I'm in like a deep sleep these last like few nights. So I'm gonna try and just like read my book to like slow and quiet my mind a little bit. But yeah, I'm really tired. So I'm probably not gonna do much more chatting on this video. And then when I put all this together in the morning, I will give you a full rundown of exactly how many calories I burnt and my, what else? Oh my gosh, my nutrition, my macros, how many calories I ate, all of that fun stuff for those interested in all the data. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go cleanse myself and I'm gonna use my Epsom salt scrub as well. Just throw that in there so you know. But yeah, anyway, time to shower, eat, and relax. Okay, so I forgot that I was having this for dinner. This is, well, basically I've been craving lomo saltado, which is a Peruvian dish, and it's like fried meat, but obviously I have like meat substitutes, onion, and tomato, and then it's served with rice and chips. So I have fried up onion, seitan with all of these. So I've just used like this spray, so I didn't put too much extra fat in there. Turmeric, curry powder, garlic, paprika, salt, and some soy sauce. And I'm just going to eat that with some rice. I am very, very excited. So excited. This is a lot of food. I know maybe even it doesn't look that much, but it's because I've got it in a bowl. If it was out on a plate, it would definitely look bigger. Also potassium. I'm going to take 2 more spirulina, because with these particular ones, they say to take two capsules twice a day. So I'll have that. Also, I'm going to have some of these before I go to bed, but not right now, but I'm just showing you in case I forget, because I know you're all super interested. But yeah, I'm very excited to eat this. It feels like a cheat meal. Yeah, I'm very excited. So I've got this and then my protein cookie. Yeah, it's a good food day. Okay, last thing I'm gonna eat. Actually, I'm not having my cookie, so I've decided to change my last meal just because that dinner was super satisfying. I'm not actually that hungry, so I have here a bowl of oats, a scoop of my favorite protein powder, a banana, a dash of cinnamon, and I'm gonna have it with some almond milk. And yeah, that's it. Gonna have this, and then I'm gonna get to bed. Okay, hi everyone. It is now the following morning. It is Friday morning, and I am here to update you all on all of the stats of that day yesterday. So, in total, I burnt 3,005 calories, which even for me in prep is insane. If I burn 2,850, which I do like probably 2 or 3 days a week, that's like high. So this is probably this is definitely the most amount of calories that I've burnt during this whole deficit. Yeah, so that against what I ate, which was 2,189 calories, I was in a total calorie deficit of 816 calories. So we're going back to a slightly lower carb day today, and I'm bringing my calories down to 2,000. So I have a feeling I'm going to be very hungry. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know all the other details later on in the next video. But for now, I'm very happy with how I'm looking this morning. I've done some check-ins in my posing bikini, and yeah, I think this is the one. I think 2 days of carb loading, or 2 days after I start carb loading, is when I'm looking my best. So I feel quite full, but then I know also when I am more dehydrated for the show and like dried out, I'll have that fullness and then that crispness. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I hope you enjoyed that video. I think I'm going to do another one next week when I'm maybe like 5 days out or something like that. And yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And thank you so much for watching.